back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danielle, and I'm all about positivity and lifestyle. I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to sit here and talk to you guys about dealing with anxiety and depression, how I deal with it. If that sounds good to you, why don't you stick around? Why don't you also give me a like and subscribe, and comment below if anything that I say helps you, or if you do any of the things that I do to help yourself with dealing with your anxiety and depression. So let's get into it. I've been dealing with anxiety and depression for a long time, since I was a teenager. I was always quiet. People are always wondering why, why she doesn't say much or whatever. It was always just my anxiety bothering me. I would try to avoid social gatherings and situations because I got this overwhelming feeling, like anxiety does to you, of like, you can't breathe, you got pins and needles, you feel like you're gonna pass out, you feel like you're gonna throw up, you feel hot, so that would happen to me. So I just would avoid situations. I really didn't do too much about it or see my doctor about it, but I did decide to see my doctor about it almost 2 years ago, when my husband had a heart attack. Now that really, did something to my body and my nerves, to where that I couldn't even function. I couldn't go, to the store without getting an anxiety attack. I couldn't go driving my car, like busy places, without getting a panic attack. It was really bad. So I decided to see my doctor, and he put me on anxiety and depression medication, and that wasn't for me. It just made me feel numb. I didn't want to feel numb. I wanted to go on with my life, I just wanted something to decrease the symptoms that I was getting, and something to cope with it so I can get over it. But I told the doctor, and he noticed that the medication he was prescribing to me, wasn't for me. So he just gave me an anxiety medication. He said, just take it when you need it, and see if you can talk to somebody or figure out some other stuff you can do, to decrease your having panic attacks and anxiety and stuff like that. So that's what I did. But, I started reading positive books. I started watching positive programs. And one book that I'm actually reading now, I picked up at Walmart. I wasn't looking for it. It just kind of popped out at me. It's called Prayers and Promises for Depression and Anxiety. And this is an awesome little book. The color actually attracted me to it. I thought it was really pretty. And I didn't even know it was a depression or anxiety book until, I picked it up and read it. But it has, excuse me, it has little quotes in it. It has little Bible verses you can read that'll help you. It has little, a little thing where you can write in it like a journal. So this is really cool. This helps me. And I have other stuff that, I do as well that helps me out. But everybody's anxiety and depression symptoms are different, but you just got to see what's the best route for you. If you should talk to your doctor and see about medication. If you should just, read a book, about it. If you should just, meditate, just try different things. Different things work better for other people. But one of the things that I do is I say to myself, like different, like mantra, I am that I am, but putting a comma after that and saying, I am that I am. Like how God is in us and God's a part of everything. And the beautiful sunset, God says, I am that I am. The dirt on the ground, God says, I am that I am. He's everywhere. He's everything. He lives in us. And what I took from that is doing a little mantra, saying the stuff that if I don't feel happy that day, I'm feeling sad, I'll say, I'm happy. I am that I am. Or if I'm feeling, overwhelmed, I'll say, peace. I am that I am. And anything that I want to feel that I'm not feeling, I say it over and over again, and I put it into that statement. I am that. I am. And it gets me out of that place of that depression and that feeling of anxiety. And it tends to help me, along with watching positive things, doing positive reading. And also, I watch like a comedy movie. Laughter is the best medicine as well. And those things, I do those things, and they tend to help me get over those feelings and not, you don't want to stay in that place. You don't want to dig deeper into that place, stay in that place. You want to come out of it. Emotion, and it can be something that happened yesterday, and yesterday's gone. Today's a new day, and we're still thinking about stuff that happened, yesterday, last week, last month. And it's like it keeps you in that place, and you want to get over and get out of that place and move on to new, bigger, and better things. Whatever helps you, is whatever gets you out of that place is good. But just try it. Try that sometimes. Try the mantras. Try, just keep repeating it and keep saying that thing that you want to feel that you're not feeling. And, just say it and say, I am that. I am. And it tends to help me, among other things, to get out of that place of just sitting there and dwelling on stuff. It's it's rough when your mind makes you want to sit there and dwell on it and think of things that happened in the past instead of getting over it. It's hard when you don't have, support system. It's hard when you don't know God. It's hard to get out of that place. You see all these people suffering from depression and anxiety, and they just dwell in that place. Some people, take their lives, and it's so hard when you don't have that support system, when you don't have a phone call from somebody or just a text message saying, how are you today? How are you feeling? Have a good day. I tend to do that. Like, even if I'm not having a good day, I tend to, my sisters, my mom, like, I send them text messages saying, have a good day, be blessed today. I send them happy faces and stuff, just because you never know what somebody's going through that day. You want to just send out some positivity. That's something else, you can do, and that'll make you feel better. Just put a smile on your face, say something nice to somebody else. And, usually what you put out into the world, you get back. You put out that good energy, those good vibes, they come right back to you. Guys, I'm saying that to myself like I tell you guys all the time. I say that to you, but I'm also speaking to myself. Positivity, give somebody a good word, just tell somebody how awesome they are today, and you'll get that back, and you'll feel a lot better. So, like I said, I hope that helps somebody today. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you do. Give somebody a positive word today. And just remember, be encouraged. Be you. Stay positive. You're awesome. Until next time. Bye, guys.